can you just swallow a pill and lose weight and then look exactly the way you want? Well, if you've been struggling with your weight, then you may have thought about taking a fat-burning pill. Approximately 15% of Americans have used weight loss dietary supplements at some point. Americans spend around $2.1 billion annually on weight loss pills. And the main reason people take these dietary supplements is generally to lose weight. In my many years of dieting, I have to admit that I have used some of these fat-burning pills in the past, hoping they would just melt away my fat. Similarly, many people are also drawn to these over-the-counter fat burners because they do promise to speed up their metabolism and help them miraculously lose weight. But do they work, or are they just downright dangerous? Well, the answer is yes, they can work, but only if you use the right ones at the right doses. But the problem is some of them can also be very unsafe. So today I will turn to the science to take a deep dive into fat burners, show you what you can and can't take, and explain how you can potentially use them for your weight loss journey. Hi, my name is Dr. Sebely Pal. I'm a professor of bariatric medicine, a clinical weight loss specialist, and a registered nutritionist. I have published over 90 papers in the field of nutrition and fitness, so I feel like I have the credibility to speak on this subject. I've also struggled with my weight in the past, especially with having 3 children, so I also understand weight loss from a very personal level. So let's get into it. Well, what are fat burners anyway? Well, fat burners are amongst the most controversial supplements on the market, and manufacturers often promote them as magic solutions that can solve all your weight loss problems. Many of these supplements are advertised as containing natural ingredients that can help you lose weight. Most fat burners are marketed as a quick fix supplement, promising to reduce body fat by increasing your metabolic rate, blocking the formation of new fat cells, block fat and carbohydrate absorption from the gut, increasing the frequency of your stool or urine output, increasing fat breakdown, reducing cravings and hunger, and slow stomach empty. So the question is, what are these so-called natural ingredients in fat-burning pills? Well, in the past, fat burner supplements contained stimulants such as ephedra, which was known for its potent thermogenic effects or heat-producing effects. A popular combination was the ECA stack, consisting of ephedrine, caffeine, and aspirin. This blend was really effective in boosting metabolism and promoting weight loss by increasing the body's energy expenditure and fat oxidation. However, ephedra ended up being linked to some serious side effects such as increased heart rate, high blood pressure, and potential cardiovascular issues. There were also reports of nervousness, insomnia, and headaches. And because of these risks, the FDA banned the sale of ephedra containing supplements in 2004. So even though ephedra was really effective for weight loss back then, the potential for severe adverse effects has now led to the development of more natural fat-burning supplements that have recently entered the market. Many of the modern fat burners do focus on safer ingredients, and some are even backed by clinical research studies. For example, number 1, Forskolin is extracted from a root of the Coleus forskolii plant. Forskolin activates or increases the level of cyclic AMP levels in the cell. Now, higher cyclic AMP levels in the cells result in increased fat breakdown, production of more cellular energy, preservation of muscle cells, and enhanced blood flow. Forskolin is one of the few things that can increase cyclic AMP in the cells, along with compounds like caffeine, other hormones, and exercise. A study involving 30 overweight and obese men found that those who took 250 milligrams of a 10% Forskolin extract twice daily for 12 weeks experienced significant reduction in body fat percentage and fat mass compared to the placebo group. Additionally, Forskolin group increased testosterone levels, which can contribute to muscle preservation and fat loss. While a number of other studies do indicate that Forskolin may have some potential for weight loss through its ability to promote fat breakdown and preserve muscle mass, I still think we need more high-quality, large-scale studies to confirm its efficacy. Now, Forskolin is generally well tolerated, and toxicity effects have not been observed, but it can cause low blood pressure and increase heart rate in some individuals. Research suggests that to experience the beneficial effects of Forskolin, 250 milligrams of the extract would be needed. Number 2, another popular fat burner called L-Carnitine is a naturally occurring amino acid that helps transport fatty acids into the mitochondria where they can be burned for energy. This can aid in fat loss, improve muscle mass, and exercise performance and reduce fatigue, which is why I use L-Carnitine only when I go to the gym and I do weights. I feel like I don't tire as quickly when I take this supplement. Systematic review and meta-analysis of 37 randomized controlled trials involved 2,292 participants found that L-Carnitine supplementation led to a modest reduction in body weight, body mass index, and fat mass. Another review highlighted prolonged L-Carnitine supplementation, especially when combined with carbohydrates, can increase muscle carnitine content, enhancing physical performance and muscle mass. So the science is pretty solid on L-Carnitine. The recommended dose of L-Carnitine for weight loss typically ranges from 500 to 2,000 milligrams per day, divided into 2 or 3 doses. For significant weight loss effects, some studies even suggest taking 2 to 3 grams per day split into 2 or 3 doses over a period of 2 or 3 months. L-Carnitine side effects are reported to be quite mild, but it can cause nausea, vomiting, and stomach upset in some people. Number 4, Hesperidine is a powerful citrus bioflavonoid normally found in lemons, grapefruit, and oranges. It could potentially have anti-obesity effects. These bioflavonoids in capsule form don't contain any calories or fruit sugars, but they have been found to upregulate genes involved in the breakdown of fat. Some studies have shown that Hesperidine can improve metabolic parameters in overweight and obese individuals. For example, a study found that Hesperidine improved insulin resistance and reduced inflammatory markers in participants. However, other studies have not found significant effects on body weight. Although Hesperidine shows promise as a natural compound that may aid in weight management through its anti-inflammatory, antioxidant, and metabolic effects, more studies I think are needed. It's recommended to look for a dose of 300 milligrams per day. Number 5, Fucoxanthin is a compound found in brown seaweed that gives its brown color. Research suggests it may have an anti-obesity effect by increasing heat production and thermogenesis in fat cells. It primarily affects brown fat and can be combined with other supplements to enhance weight reduction. A clinical trial involving 151 obese non-diabetic women with fatty liver disease found that supplementation with fucoxanthin and pomegranate seed oil led to significant weight loss and reduction in body and liver fat. Other human studies have also demonstrated that fucoxanthin increases resting metabolic rate, which helps in burning more calories and reducing body weight. Research has also shown that combining fucoxanthin with other supplements such as fish oils can enhance its weight loss effects. For example, in obese mice, this combination led to greater reduction in body fat compared to fucoxanthin alone. So fucoxanthin shows significant potential as a weight loss aid through its ability to increase energy expenditure, promote fat oxidation, and reduce liver fat. While the current human research is promising, more studies, I think, are needed to really fully understand its efficacy and safety. At least 4 milligrams per day is recommended for physiological benefits, or it can be taken as part of a brown seaweed supplement. Number 6, grains of paradise is a spice related to ginger that has been found to activate brown fat, which can help reduce belly fat and overall body fat. A study showed that women who took a standardized extract of grains of paradise experienced a decline in belly fat and total body fat over 4 weeks. This was attributed to an increase in resting energy expenditure or resting metabolic rate, likely due to the activation of brown fat. Another double-blind randomized controlled trial in 70 obese patients who were administered 150 milligrams twice daily improved body composition and decreased BMI and produced a significant decrease in body fat and total visceral fat. So research has demonstrated that grains of paradise can effectively increase thermogenesis, convert white fat to brown fat, inhibit fat absorption, improve metabolism and body composition, and cause weight loss. Studies also indicate that grains of paradise is generally well tolerated with few reported side effects. It is recommended 30 milligrams per day of the grains of paradise extract for reducing body weight. Now, caffeine is heavily used in fat burners because it's a well-known stimulant. It has been shown to increase fat oxidation by stimulating the central nervous system, increasing the release of adrenaline, which in turn promotes the breakdown of fat cells. Studies have shown that participants who consume caffeinated coffee experience increase in metabolic rate for 1 to 2 hours, compared to those who drank decaffeinated coffee. This is why many people use caffeine to give them an extra energy boost and to help them improve workout performance. I often have a couple of cups of black coffee in the morning before I hit the gym. That analysis examined several studies revealing that coffee consumption could potentially decrease appetite, with effects lasting for approximately half an hour to 4 hours after consumption, which then starts to wear off. It's interesting to note that coffee's appetite-suppressing effects might not entirely be dependent on its caffeine content. In another study, participants consumed either regular coffee, decaffeinated coffee, a placebo drink, which is water, or water with added caffeine. Surprisingly, decaffeinated coffee resulted in the most significant reduction in hunger, while regular coffee with caffeine came in second. Remarkably, the water with the added caffeine didn't reduce hunger at all. This suggests that compounds in coffee other than caffeine may be responsible for curbing hunger. The trial also showed that decaffeinated coffee can acutely decrease hunger by increasing the satiety or fullness hormone PYY. In conclusion, both decaffeinated and regular coffee may help boost metabolism and suppress appetite. However, at high doses, caffeine can cause jitters, increase heart rate, insomnia, and anxiety, so you have to be careful not to overdo it. Number 8, green tea extract is used in many fat burners. It contains antioxidants called catechins, particularly EGCG, or epigallocatechin gallate, which can help boost metabolism and increase fat burning, especially during exercise. Some studies suggest that green tea can increase metabolism by as much as 8%. Catechins are thought to enhance the activity of epinephrine, a hormone that helps burn fat. Green tea extract is thought to assist with fat mobilization by helping the body to break down fat and move it into the bloodstream for energy. Taking a supplement can provide a concentrated dose of 250 to 500 milligrams of green tea extract, or you can just drink 3 to 5 cups of green tea per day to achieve a similar dose of EGCG. Number 9, now capsaicin is found in chili peppers and has been shown to boost metabolism and increase the rate at which the body burns fat, thereby burning more calories. Capsaicin has been found to increase metabolism by activating brown fat, which can then use body fat as fuel to generate heat. One of the main benefits of capsaicin is its ability to decrease appetite, leading to a reduction in calorie intake. Studies have shown that consuming red chili peppers can reduce appetite and caloric intake while also increasing the feelings of fullness. Furthermore, evidence also suggests that capsaicin can enhance fat oxidation during exercise. Because capsaicin might cause stomach irritation, sweating, and flushing in some people, it's been suggested that cayenne pepper capsules to be used as a natural fat-burning supplement. Cayenne pepper capsules contain approximately 2.5 milligrams of capsaicin per gram. Therefore, it is recommended that 2 to 5 500 milligram capsules would be required to obtain 2 to 6 milligrams of capsaicin. Now, yohimbine is gaining a huge popularity as a fat burner. It is derived from the bark of an African tree. Yohimbine is known to aid in weight loss by inhibiting alpha-2 adrenergic receptors, which are found in high concentrations in stubborn fat areas of the body, like the lower abdomen, hips, and thighs. So inhibiting these receptors increases fat breakdown, and using yohimbine makes it easier to lose weight in these areas. However, it's really important to note that while yohimbine encourages the release of fatty acids from fat cells, it is essential to combine it with exercise to burn these fatty acids for energy. Without exercise, the released fatty acids in the bloodstream may return back into the fat cells without being burned. Therefore, yohimbine is often used in fasted cardio to enhance fat loss. A study involving 20 obese women found that those who took yohimbine, about 20 milligrams a day, while following a low-calorie diet, lost significantly more weight compared to those who took a placebo. Now, the yohimbine group lost an average of 3.6 kilograms, while the placebo group lost about 2 kilograms over the 3 weeks. Research on elite soccer players showed that taking 20 milligrams of yohimbine daily for 21 days resulted in a significant reduction in body fat percentage without affecting muscle mass. The players experienced an average decrease in body fat of 2.2%. Another study also found that a yohimbine supplementation significantly reduced body fat percentage and total body fat mass compared to placebo. Participants taking yohimbine lost nearly 30% more fat and had 31% greater reduction in body fat percentage. So these human trials on Yohimbine seem to be quite impressive, suggesting that Yohimbine can be reduce appetite and decrease body fat. However, Yohimbine can increase heart rate, blood pressure, and may cause anxiety and dizziness in some people. While its stimulating effects are generally mild, it's important to consider that if you are already overstimulated, struggling with anxiety, or have insomnia, careful consideration is required. A few people have even experienced life-threatening events, including heart attacks, seizures, and acute kidney injury. However, it's worth mentioning that many of these cases resulted from products containing several other ingredients besides Yohimbine, which may have contributed to the adverse effects. So would I take Yohimbine? The answer is probably no, because the risk of side effects are too high. But if you decide to take Yohimbine supplements, please buy it from a reputable company. Ensure the product has been tested for quality and safety and clearly labels Yohimbine it contains. The recommended maximum dose of Yohimbine per day is about 2 to 3 milligrams, and make sure it's not mixed with anything else. So this brings me to my next question. Are fat burners safe? Well, the problem is that most fat burner supplements do not have rigorous scientific research behind them, so they are readily available over the counter and online. As mentioned earlier, many clinical trials on various fat burners show that they do work and promote weight loss, but I believe more rigorous safety trials are required. The main problem with fat burners is that they fall under the category of supplements, which means they are part of an unregulated industry. As a result, these products do not require FDA approval before being sold, so it's difficult to know exactly what ingredients are included in them. Manufacturers can also make claims without providing factual evidence to support them, but they don't have to. Additionally, just because a supplement is labeled natural doesn't guarantee its safety. Many supplement manufacturers also use proprietary blends containing multiple ingredients in different proportions, meaning they mix many products together, and by doing this, they don't have to label what and how much is in the ingredient blend. This means it's challenging to figure out the effects of these combined ingredients. So individually, they may work, but maybe not together. Furthermore, mixing fat burners with certain prescription medications can also lead to severe complications. So the problem is that manufacturers may claim that their product contains a specific ingredient, but the actual contents could be different. For example, researchers from Harvard Medical School conducted a study on 49 different Yohimbine supplements. Their findings revealed that 78% of the supplements did not clearly indicate the amount of the Yohimbine present in the product. Additionally, the supplements that did provide Yohimbine content on the label were found to be inaccurate. The actual Yohimbine levels in these supplements range from 28% to 147% of the amount listed on the bottle. This is quite alarming, as it increases the risk of unintentional consumption of higher doses of supplement, potentially leading to harmful side effects. Now, like other dietary supplements, fat-burning pills can also have a lot of side effects. The most common ones are headaches, nausea, jitters, anxiety, insomnia, poor digestion, gastrointestinal issues like stomach cramps, diarrhea, heart palpitations, increased blood pressure, and liver toxicity. At the most severe level, you may experience elevated blood pressure and heart issues, potentially even kidney failure and liver damage, depending on what you're taking and for how long. Therefore, you must be really careful before using fat burners because of the potential adverse side effects. Also, if you have an underlying health condition that you may not even know about, then using these products can also really be risky. If you decide to explore fat burner supplements after consulting with your doctor, you can also visit websites maintained by the U.S. Office of Dietary Supplements to help you find the most suitable options for your needs. I have provided a link below in the description. So the next question is, are there any alternatives to fat-burning pills? Well, you need to first understand that fat-burning pills are not a magic bullet for weight loss and should only be considered as part of a broader lifestyle approach that includes healthy eating and physical activity. It's important to note that fat burner supplements are not FDA approved, so there's uncertainty about their ingredients, and manufacturers can make any claims that they want on it. Like other dietary supplements, fat-burning pills have adverse side effects and may interact with other medications and other supplements you are taking. While some of these ingredients can support fat loss and weight loss and have a number of clinical trials to support their use, individual response to these supplements can vary, and it's always best to consult with a healthcare professional before starting any new supplement regime. Some safer fat burners like L-Carnitine or Caffeine can be used for the short term to help you through plateau periods or increase exercise performance. It's also important to consider natural supplements like protein powders or creatine, which I also use, but I only consider them as icing on a cake. I believe making adjustments to your diet and lifestyle is a far more effective approach to achieving sustainable weight loss. This means following a balanced diet that includes sufficient amounts of dietary protein and high-fiber foods while increasing lean muscle mass through regular resistance training to build muscle. These are the basics of my own journey to keep my weight off in the long term. These lifestyle measures will also serve you better and can significantly support sustainable weight loss and help you develop a healthier relationship with food and your body rather than getting caught up in the cycle of short-term weight loss attempts with fat burners. Let me know in the comments if you use or have used fat burners and your experience with them. Please like and subscribe if you're new to my channel for new videos every week, and share them with anyone who might benefit from them. But to really get the results you want, please make sure you come back to watch next week's video. If you would like me to send you my free weight loss guidebook, click on the link below. Thank you so much for watching. This is Dr. Sebely Pal. See you next week.